if you take Bernardo Silva as was one of those, how easy was it to get that mentality into him? And also, a lot of my career has been spent listening to the stories of, say, Alba or Xavi or Iniesta, who are similar physical proportions, and both the advantages of that, but also the difficulties that they had coming through. For some people to trust them, also if you're brilliantly talented and very clever, but you're small, you're petite, it still is difficult. People imagine that it's not difficult, but it is.
It's so easy to explain, and I never hide this from nothing. He started working with me. It was my captain. He play so with 19 you play 7 against 7. After when he started to play 11 against 11, under 11, you work with Luis, and after I work with him with 15, and to be honest, with 15 and 17, it was hard for him, and in that period, we can see that he have potential, but some of the guys show more things. In that period, a guy like João Teixeira, and he plays with Wolves, he can have better performance than Bernardo. But every time what we did is just not only with Bernardo. We have another player called Ricardo Horta. Now he's in Braga. Small kids, they play, but when we go to the final stage that we're going to play against Porto, Benfica, Porto, Sporting, and so on, now it's time to focus on to win the last 4 games. The first title I won with that kids, used to see the big difference that Sporting team have for us. First game we play against them at home, we lose 6-2. Massive difference. But in the end, we won the league. We won the league. Okay, and we don't put these kids to play against them because we have big generation, 94, we have players, very talented players, and every time we have chance, we put these kids to play in the team below, to compete, to continue to compete. When they start to play under 19 and the B team, and after that, big transformations. Credit for the managers who work with him, but the most credit is, that's why I think sometimes the hard life it's good for them, because they never accept they are not playing. They continue to work, they continue hard to work, to continue to improve. Every time Benfica have the chance to put them in the team below to play, and these 2 kids, they did a fantastic path. And when they come the chance to start to playing, it was more in under 19 and in the B team. They say, I'm here, I'm ready, and they are doing a fantastic career.
Maybe simple maturity was one part of it, just mental maturity,
that's why, look,
physical maturity.
And that's why sometimes I joke, that's why sometimes some of the players use the excuse that I don't become a player because the manager don't put me to play. So Bernardo, it's a good excuse for us, because in that period he don't play too much, and for now, and in this moment, he's one of the best players in the world.